Hello, I'm Noah Rosenfield, and today I am demoing my MVP of an automated QA agent for browser-based games. AI is really pushing the frontier of democratized game creation, which means more novice designers making more games than ever before. And an automated QA tool can really help increase the quality of these experiences in multiple ways, both by increasing the ability of AI to build functioning games through automated feedback, and for the end player by directing novice designers towards best practices. Because if a robot can play the game, then so can you. I'm going to start the agent running and walk through the process while it does its thing. First game we're going to analyze is this 2048 style game where the player uses keyboard controls to slide the blocks around. For this project, the agent opens the game URL in a headless browser using BrowserBase, and then analyzes the page using a variety of methods. It starts by checking the raw HTML elements for obvious inputs, and if none are found, it falls back to analyzing the game interface via computer vision. If there's still no clear input, it then moves on to button mashing to see if it can get some kind of a response from the game. In order to assess how much progress it's making, the agent takes incremental screenshots before and after interactions, which it can compare to see if there's any meaningful change in the game state. You might notice in the output here that this includes a number of short waiting periods for page load and level load. Once complete, it'll provide an experience summary including a playability score, any issues it encountered, and the screenshots it took. If we open up this first screenshot, we'll see the default game state immediately after page load. This second screenshot is after the button mashing phase, and we can say it made some decent progress. The overall process took around 55,000 milliseconds, or just under 1 minute, and that's pretty good. The second game that we'll demo is this Pac-Man style game. So we'll start the agent running again. And now this one's a little different. It has a start game button inside a span element as an overlay. Let's see if I can show you the element here. There we go. So it's as an HTML overlay above the canvas. And the start button needs to be interacted with before the agent can actually begin moving the Pac-Man around with the arrow keys. So in this case, you can see the agent is going to locate the button, the HTML button, through particular, text tags and things like that. And then it will wait a few seconds for the game to load before it begins its rounds of button mashing. This one also produces the assessment. And if we look at that first screenshot, we'll see that initial kind of game state just after it's pressed the start game button. And if we look at the second screenshot, we'll see that it's moved around and eaten a few of the dots. So this has been a really fun and interesting project so far, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what other kinds of games we can successfully throw at it. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time and see how it does with this really fun little brick breaker style game.